For our project, we chose to demonstrate how intellectual disabilities are viewed in society and how people with them should be treated. We chose two different intellectual disabilities to talk about. The two we chose are ADHD and auditory processing disorder. ADHD is a mild intellectual disability that can be seen in adults or children. The symptoms of this disability usually include lack of focus, hyperactivity, and inattentiveness. These symptoms may aggravate people, but with care and help towards people with ADHD, this disability can be controlled, and a person with ADHD can live a very happy life under the proper care of individuals.
Okay, class, so for the next assignment, you're going to work in pairs to complete the questions in Chapter 7. I'll give you 20 minutes to do so you may get started.
Hey, why don't we split the questions in half? I can do the first 5 and you can do the second 5. Yeah, man, sure. Hey man, are you done with your questions? I'm almost done. Just give me a couple more minutes and I'll have them all done. Sorry about that, man. It was only 5 questions, man. Like, how can you have finished? I finished in like 2 minutes. Like, you're such an idiot. Hey, it's alright, man. I kind of had trouble with these questions too. I can help you finish if you would like. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate your help.
Auditory processing disorder is a learning disability that affects the brain's ability to filter and interpret sounds. People with APD have a hard time hearing small sound differences in words. They are thought to hear normally because they can usually hear sounds delivered one at a time, slowly, and in a very quiet environment. People with APD have trouble when they're in noisy places, such as playgrounds, sports events, school cafeterias, and parties. Please raise your hands. Please haze your plan. Do you want to pick a movie? Do you want 2 pig movies? Many believe that a person can only have a severe intellectual disability, but about 85% of people with intellectual disabilities are only mildly impaired. Most have minor disabilities that don't get in the way of playing sports, being educated at inclusive schools, and being employed. It's often believed that people with intellectual disabilities need extra help and cannot be in normal classroom settings with everyone else. But there's evidence that social skills development is better supported while being educated alongside their peers. People with intellectual disabilities are often overlooked in the classrooms. It may take a student with an intellectual disability, such as ADHD or auditory processing disorder, longer to retain information, and they may require specific interventions, but it is attainable.